this is Wild Thing at Valleyfair in Minnesota. This roller coaster has been operating since 1996, so it's one of the oldest era or Morgan. Height of 207 feet. So it's pretty tall. But it's drop 196 feet, speed of 74 miles. Feel like 74. It was a lot slower than duration of 3 minutes and a max length of 5,406 feet long. This is ideal main ride at the park. Well, main like iconic ride that like overgrows the parking lot, and it's like massive. See this Steel Venom, and then there's a Larson Loop. Like, this is a Cedar Fair park. Why is there a Six Flags attraction here? Like, what? There's also this is a lot of straight track and feels like a monorail. Just saying. This also cost $10 million. So, for at the time back in 1996, that was pretty cheap for. Probably cheap for this. Nowadays, it'd probably be like $1 million at least. But it's 3 trains with 6 cars per train. So it's 2 across, 3 rows, 36 registers. Capacity is really, but it is a monorail. The most similar ride I would compare this to is none of the other Morgan. I mean, probably the most you actually could is like Superman LL. Like, it didn't blow me away. I didn't think it was that great. I'm gonna compare this to Steel Force at Dorney Park. It wasn't the best. It's a near clone of Mamba World. But Wild Thing is a whole lot of straight track and a whole lot it's just feels like stalling. It's so slow. You know when you're trying to get home, right? But traffic slow. That's what it's slow. After the first hill, it's like, okay, let me off. It's not not painful at all. It's not painful. It doesn't do anything. I'd say this is not particularly a bad ride, but it's not anything good. Like, obviously, the main roller coaster park is Renegade. That was 15 years ago. That ride, they need to open a new roller. I mean, look what they're doing with Worlds of Fun. Got a new roller coaster. Damn easy. Dorney's getting a new roller coaster, which is Iron Menace, and maybe Valleyfair should get something because they the color scheme is a little weird, but whatever. This park. Okay, actually, I'll have a park for this. Also, I'll do park. But the lift is 207 feet tall, and the drop, the only real actual good part. Same with that first hill. Everything else, boring. Let me off. I mean, it is what it is. This ride is not that great. It just meanders around a lot, and part of that makes me upset about it that Valleyfair deserves better. Like, their last roller coaster was in 2008. That was Renegade. A Wild Thing back. So clearly, this is made by Morgan. So it's or chance ride. This roller coaster is really. I mean, it's very imposing. It looks intimidating, but as an enthusiast, I'd say it's fine. Whatever. There, but Valleyfair's definitely got probably some better. I mean, we have Route 76. And the way to get there, this way, go through the park. You have to make almost like a. You have to go around, take a left hand, like you have to make a U path. You have to go up, like take a literally like 180, go down Route 70. Route is little, goes past the front entrance, and then 3 right. Steel Venom. Actually, no, there's 4, 5. But there's some swings, the Umbrella Disco, Larson Wild, and also so that's Route 6. Not much to say. The mid course did not slow down. It did not slow down. I don't know if that plays, but that is my review for Wild One. Oh, not Wild Thing. At Fair in Minnesota. I almost said Michigan. Minnesota. I give this 4. It didn't blow me water. It wasn't like bad. It wasn't really bad. It's just but there's more to hear from Coaster Stuff. Goodbye.